So Jesus was going to Jerusalem, and then he saw many people with palm leaves. He knew what was going to happen to them.
That's right. So last week we read about Palm Sunday and we celebrated a little bit. It was when Jesus entered Jerusalem and people were celebrating it. So can someone tell me what this Sunday is?
Easter.
What is this Sunday?
Easter.
So today is Easter. And can someone tell me what Easter is? What does it mean?
When Jesus rose from the dead.
So Easter is the day that Jesus rose from the dead. So today we're going to be reading about Easter. There's still a lot of stories that was between Palm Sunday and Easter, but since today is Easter, I'm going to jump forward. The following weeks, I'll read the stories that we skipped, okay? Okay. So the story for today is about Easter, and it is called Alive. Can everyone see the picture? Alive. Wait, first I want to ask, can someone tell me how Jesus died? I know. That's right. Jesus died on it was something this Friday called Good Friday, and it was the day that Jesus was crucified. So this story is going to talk about what happened after he was crucified. Alive. Jesus' body was wrapped in linens and placed in a tomb. The tomb was blocked by a large stone and guarded by soldiers. Mary Magdalene and some other women went to anoint the body. As they approached the tomb, the earth shook. The guards were thrown to the ground, and the women saw that the stone had been rolled away. Inside the tomb stood an angel. The terrified woman fell to their knees, but the angel said, "Why are you looking for the living among the dead? He is not here. He has risen." So the woman hurried away to tell the disciples the amazing news. Mary Magdalene came back again later alone. As she wept, she heard footsteps, and a man asked, "Why are you crying? Who are you looking for?" Thinking this must be the gardener, she begged, "Sir, if you have moved here, please tell me where he is, and I will get him." The man said, "Mary." She recognized that clear, gentle voice. She gasped and reached out, but Jesus said, "Do not hold on to me, for I have not yet ascended to my Father. Go and tell the others." So Mary rushed off with the wonderful news. So the story today was a little longer, so that means more questions for you guys, okay? I'm going to start asking you guys some questions now. So where was Jesus' body put after he was crucified? In the tomb. So after Jesus was crucified, his body was put in the tomb. And the tomb was covered by a large stone and guarded by what? So the tomb was guarded by what?
Soldiers.
So yes, there were soldiers that were guarding the tomb. And then later on the day, on that Sunday, Mary and some women went to the tomb, right? And when they looked inside, where were the guards? They weren't guarding the tomb, but what happened to them?
They got thrown away.
Yes, the guards were no longer standing up, they were thrown away. So the women were confused. And they looked inside the tomb, but when they looked inside, what did they see?
Jesus?
Well, Jesus was supposed to be in the tomb, but his body was not there. So when they looked inside, they saw that Jesus was not there, but what did they see instead?
The angel?
Yes, when they looked inside the tomb, instead of Jesus being there, there was an angel. And could someone tell me what the angel said to the woman?
Why are you looking for the living among the dead?
That's right. The angel asked them, "Why are you looking for the living among the dead?" And he was talking about Jesus, because Jesus was no longer in the tomb because he had risen and came back to life. So when the angel told them that, the woman hurried away to tell the news. But then there was this woman named Mary who was crying, right? And then a man came up to Mary and talked to her. Who was the man?
Jesus, the angel.
Yes, that's right. The man that came and talked to Mary was Jesus. And when Jesus saw him, she wanted to go up to him and touch him. But what did Jesus tell her to do instead?
What did he say? What did he say?
To tell the other people the good news.
Bro.
That's right. When Jesus saw Mary, he said, do not cry, and go tell people the news that I am alive. So that is what Easter is about. Easter is the day that Jesus rose up from the dead, okay? Since last week you guys didn't get candy, everyone can take 2 pieces of candy today. But make sure to line up, okay? Thank you.
Where's the ball go?